Every morning looks the same. One person jumps out of bed at 6 a.m. Another feels exhausted before the day even starts. We usually blame discipline or motivation, but the real reason may be written in your DNA. The 8-hour myth. Most people grow up hearing the same rule. 8 hours of sleep is normal. Science disagrees. That number is just an average. Some people need more. Others function perfectly on much less. Environment and stress matter, but they are not the main factor. The most important variable never changes. Sleep is genetically programmed. Research shows that sleep duration is largely genetic. In 2009, scientists at the University of California studied people who naturally slept less. They discovered a mutation in a gene called DEC2. Carriers of this mutation felt fully rested after just over 6 hours of sleep. Everyone else needed closer to 8. Their bodies were simply built differently. But this wasn't the end of the story. Another gene, same effect years later. Researchers found a family spanning 3 generations, 12 relatives, all sleeping less than 6 hours for decades. They did not have the DEC2 mutation. Instead, scientists identified a mutation in a different gene, ADRB1. When the mutation was introduced into lab mice, the animals slept about an hour less. The mutation increased wake-promoting neuron activity and altered norepinephrine signaling, and it affected more than sleep. The unexpected advantages. Here's the surprising part. These people weren't tired. They had faster metabolism, better tolerance to jet lag, and improved multitasking ability. But they are extremely rare. Only about 4 people per 100,000. Most of us are genetically different, which brings us to another crucial experiment. What fruit flies revealed in 2017, U.S. researchers studied fruit flies. They share many sleep-related genes with humans. Across 13 generations, scientists identified 80 genes affecting sleep duration. With 126 different variations, some flies slept 18 hours a day. Others needed only 3. Yet lifespan remained unchanged. If sleep patterns are genetically programmed, they don't reduce quality of life. What if you're still sleep-deprived? So what can you do if life doesn't match your biology? There's one proven method: sleep banking. Sleeping extra hours for several days can temporarily compensate for future sleep loss. The effect is limited, and it doesn't fix chronic deprivation. In that case, only one solution works: sleep as much as your body demands. The real answer, what we call weakness, is often biology. Morning exhaustion isn't always laziness. Sometimes it's genetics. If your body asks for more sleep, it's not negotiating. The biggest human struggle in the morning doesn't start in your mind. It starts in your DNA.